Well, I finally got the links back today. We've done about 25 kilometres from Denmark towards Albany. However, as I was riding along, I went like this, and my necklace is gone. A necklace I've had for 16 years and means a lot to me. Must have left it in the shower cubicle back there. I gave them a call, but they're too busy to check, so I'm going to try to hitch a ride back to town. I've just hidden my bike in the bush over there. Hopefully somebody's going to be able to pick us up, take us back the 25 kilometres, and then come back here. I put a shirt on the fence over here so that I know if I do get a ride back here exactly where the bike is. Okay, nobody would pick me up on the side of the road. Surprise, surprise. I guess I got one of those heads where it's like, no, I'm not picking him up. Well, in any case, I've got a phone call from the caravan park which said they found it, which is just such a relief.
As a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone.
Alright, we have arrived in Albany. Thank goodness. Albany's famous for two things. It's history and my awesome nephew who drove me 110 kilometre round trip back to get my Buddha. So thank you to you. You're awesome. Thanks, mate. So we're here in Albany. We're going to check out a little bit of history now and then just keep on moving. We've got a few kilometres to ride still.
I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, feel the wind and watch the river run, and the sun would always shine. When we sat there, you and I, the river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry. River's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry.
Well, it's time to get back on the bike. But before I do that, we need to check out the map just to see where I've been and where I am going, and say goodbye to the Amity. The Amity first sailed here in 1826, nearly 200 years ago. In the first settlement here in Albany, not in Perth, not in Fremantle, here in Albany. So there you go. Let's check the map. Well, here's the map here, okay? We started just south of Perth and Mandurah, and we've been following the coast pretty much all the way around to Albany. Now from Albany we need to get to Esperance over here, and that's about 500 kilometres and should take me about a week. Unfortunately, I can only really follow the main road here, so there'll probably be lots of trucks. So next stop, Esperance. East of Albany here. Camped at a cricket ground here. Splendid looking cricket ground. Look at that thing. Yet a very, very small town. Riding in, I only seen two streets here, so must be a lot of people coming from outer suburbs or out of towns just to come and play cricket here. But I got a set up tent in there where the spectators go. I think it might be time to take Falcon up for a bit of a look, see what's around here. See if the Falcon's ready. Are you ready, Falcon? So this here is what we call a tiger snake. These tiger snakes are very deadly. Luckily this one's dead, but you can tell by their stripes. And if you're bitten by a tiger snake, then if you have a severe reaction to it, you can die within 15 minutes. But if you seek medical advice and get the anti-venom within the first 7 hours, then 82% of people survive it. So okay, here we are at a bush camp here. Met up last night with the Catman. Probably haven't heard of him, but you probably will soon. Crazy Japanese man that's pushing a wheelbarrow across Australia. So there you go. And here he is now. Here he is, the Catman. He's come from Carnarvon and he's going to Sydney. Yeah. With a wheelbarrow, bloody hell. So now the lynx and the falcon meet the Catman. Awesome. Isn't life great, eh? Alright, made it to Esperance. 500 k's from Albany and we're here. Lots of strong headwinds on the way, but that's all good. So, Esperance, you're thinking goldfields, 1820s. But look at this. This is what I love about Esperance. The beaches. Alright, back to the loveliness of the Esperance foreshore here. It's time to check the map and see where we've been and see where we're going, eh? Got some big choices to make today. So, let's have a look. Okay, so here we are, having started in Mandurah, come around to Albany, and now we've completed to Esperance. And to Esperance so far we've done 1,145 kilometres and an elevation of 13,011 metres. Now from here we need to get up onto the Nullarbor up here. So we've got two choices. We can follow the main road up here to Norseman and then carry on this way, or we can go through a Balladonia track through here, which is a shortcut, but there's no water and no people. It should take about 3 or 4 days to get through this way, and this way it'll probably take 5 or 6, probably 6. So the question is, do we go the risky route or the safe route?